Hey, good morning. It's Carl, and it's June 30th. We're at the last day of June, and you know what? Turned out to be a great month. Came around as far as slow months go. This was a pretty good slow month at just over $3,000. I'll take a slow month any month of the year like that. But most people are really struggling out there, and the reason that they're struggling, in my opinion, the reason that they're struggling is that they don't get the guidance. Now, the one thing that most people are doing out there is they are joining on hype, and that's the one thing you've really got to stop doing, because you're going to lose so much money joining on hype. What you have to do is you need to investigate what you're doing. This is what I do. Any kind of program that I think about joining or getting involved in, I want to know everything about it. I want to know who I'm joining with. I want to know what their commitment is to the program. I want to know what the commitment of the ownership is to the program, the whole bit, because I'm not one who likes to throw his money away. Okay, I love my money just like everybody else does, but I want to make sure that if I'm going to get involved with a company or a program, that owner is as committed as I will be to it. Here's the biggest problem. The biggest problem is that people are desperate today for money. And I hate to say that, but it's just the way the economies are and everything. People losing jobs and stuff like that. They're desperate to make money, so they're going in and they're going off the hype of whatever they hear, and all the promises of riches and all that kind of stuff. And the next thing that maybe they're paying $200 or $300 or maybe even $1,000, whatever it is, to get involved in a program, and they're losing that money. And that's hard-earned money that they got together to go in to do this. And it's not something that anybody can just lose, okay? Now, again, getting back to that, the majority of programs online are legitimate programs, okay? The problem is that the support system in a lot of them just suck. Okay, darn right suck, and I'll admit that to everything, because I've got involved in a lot of them, and I've had to be the support guy, and I don't even own the company, and I end up being the support guy for all of this stuff because the company has no clue on what they're doing or don't care. Okay, and that's the sad part about the way businesses are built today. You can go out and start a business for about $700, a built-in-a-box business in a box type of business, throw it out online, make tens of thousands of dollars, and then shut it down, and you walk off with money and everybody else loses theirs. That's what's hurting this industry so badly. This is why I'm being so careful of what I do. This is why I walked away from network marketing, because the people that own network marketing businesses, I'm not saying all of them, but the majority of them, are just in it for the money. They just want to make as much money as they can, and they walk away. They're not thinking long term or anything like that, because most businesses don't last longer than 90 days. Okay, let's face it. They come and go as fast as night and day does, almost. So all I can say is do your due diligence and start with the person that you're going to register with. Find out what their commitment is. Chances are 9 times out of 10 that the people that you register with are brand new themselves and really have no clue. It's like the blind leading the blind. Okay? You really want to find somebody who's committed to the cause. You want to find somebody who has knowledge of what they're doing and is willing to do what they can out there, like I do with IBK, right? I offer a lot of perks, including like 3 months of traffic that I pay for people that come and join me personally in IBK. I don't pay for anybody else, just my personals. I give them that 3 months. That's my incentive for them to come and work with me. And then I also have built my own training platform to help them with that. And the company liked it so much, Billy Brady liked it so much, he asked me if he could put my training in the back office. Because Billy is a great guy and all that, but maybe he doesn't know how to do all of the training in a certain way, and not every business owner does. But what do? They outsource it. They'll go and they'll find the resources. Like Billy came to me and asked me for mine, and I said, by all means, put it there. If I can help more people, let's do it. So that's just the kind of guy I am. I don't charge for it. Billy doesn't pay me any kind of extra money for that. I offered that into the back office for any of those that want to do it. I even do phone support sometimes with some people that aren't even part of my registration or anything. It's not that I'm going to do that all the time. It's just that, you know what, I want to help people as much as I can. I can't help everybody, but I'll help who I can when I can. But, there's a lot of people that aren't like me. Okay, there's a lot of people that if you want their time, they're going to charge you for it. I don't do that. Okay, I believe that you spent enough money on the program that you just need a little bit of guidance. My step-by-step system is pretty thorough, that you could follow that and be able to get on your way without even having to talk to me about it. But the point I'm trying to make for those of you that are listening to this is that, when you're going to go out and make a decision and get involved in any business out there, do your due diligence. Research the person that you're going to join with. Research the company to make sure that their commitment is as strong as what yours is going to be if you join it. And yours has to be strong. Okay? Don't just join something and try it, because if you do, you might as well save your money and keep it, because you're going to lose it. Okay? If you get in any business to try it, you might as well write that money off, because you will give up. That's already you giving up before you even start. Okay? That's the mental attitude that you have. If you're going to try it, you're already doomed for failure at that point. Okay? I hate to say it, but I've seen it come and go 100,000 times. Okay? When people come and they say to me, you know what, I want to try your program, and I go, no, you're not. You're not going to try it with me. If you want to go try it with somebody else. Because I don't want to deal with your whining when things don't work for you. And they won't. Because of the attitude you have when you first immediately put those words out of your mouth. Okay? No entrepreneur will come and say, we're going to try this. An entrepreneur will say, you know what, let's go and kick this thing and see what we can get out of it. Let's see what we can do with this thing. Let's see if we can turn it around and make it into a multi-million-dollar program. That's what an entrepreneur will do. Okay? They don't sit there and say, well, I'll try this for 30 days and see what happens. I'd never do that. I never try anything. I do it. If I get involved with something, I do it. I don't try it. Okay? And if it fails on me, then it fails on me. But it wouldn't be because of lack of trying. So, you got to have that attitude. And until you do, you're not going to make much money online, if any. Okay? So if you're not making any money, first of all, you need to have a mind cleansing to start putting you in the right frame of mind. Second of all, stop trying and start doing. Okay? Third thing is make sure you do your due diligence. Find out that if you're going to work with somebody, make sure that they're dedicated to the cause to make it happen. Have a great day.